All right, guys. Today we got a great guest. I met him yesterday. His name's Anthony, and this fellow has got one of the greatest stories I've ever heard. And he's got a diving school in Bali, but he spent a lot of time in the Philippines, and he's dived a lot of places in the Philippines, like Sabang, Palawan, places like that. So he's been to 39 countries, and he's just got an amazing story. So I invited him on today. Anthony, are you there?
I am here. I am here.
Great to have you aboard, mate.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jeff.
That's okay. Yeah. And what's the name of your diving school, by the way, in Bali?
My diving school is Anthony Scuba Diving.
And Tony Scuba Diving. I'll show pictures later on. But the thing is, with Antony, he's just got an amazing story. So, Antony, do you want to tell us your history there, starting in Timor in Indonesia, and what happened?
So I was born in Timor, you know.
Yep.
Then in Timor there was a big conflict in Timor between Indonesian government and Timorese,
Yes.
And during the conflict there were many people killed, including my families killed.
Wow.
And also the Indonesian army also escaped us, Then we escaped, we ran away at night. So a few years ago, we ran away to Australia by small boat. And when we arrived in Darwin, we arrived at night and we got caught by the Australian Navy. But they helped us. They helped us, and they rescue us to Darwin. So we arrived. We live in Darwin. About 1.5 years, we live in Darwin.
Yep.
Then after that, we work, but the Australian government look after us. Then they gave us work, and the first of my work, I was a cleaning service at the Casuarina Shopping Square in Darwin.
Wow.
So I worked there about almost 1.5 years at Casuarina Shopping Square.
Okay.
Then I met my boss. Then I moved to Melbourne.
Yep.
I moved to Melbourne. Then I work in the Crown Casino.
Right.
For like 2 years in the Crown Casino.
Yep, and that's James Packer owns that, the richest man.
James Packer owned the Crown Casino.
Yep.
Then I worked there almost 2 years. Then I didn't like working in the casino because I originally is a diver. So, short story, I moved to Hamilton Island, Australia, in Queensland.
Hamilton Island in Queensland?
Yes. Yeah, in Queensland. I moved to Hamilton Island in Queensland, and I lived there and worked at the Great Barrier Reef. So I work in the reef almost about more than 20 years. I work in the reef as a scuba diving instructor, and I was there as a scuba diving instructor for PADI. PADI is one of the international operators for diving.
I've heard of them, PADI, yeah.
Yes, because I'm a very high qualification in PADI. So the PADI sent me to many countries. So they sent me to Philippines, they sent me to Vietnam, to Malaysia, and in Langkawi, in Mexico, in Cancun, Eastern Island, in Colombia,
Wow.
And also they sent me to Mallorca, in San Rafael, and in Canary Islands, in Grand Canary Islands.
Yeah.
And also at the Red Sea in Egypt, in Hurghada, Sel Mercè, and Dahab.
Hell.
Then Indonesia. So in Indonesia, I used to work when I was in Australia. They used to send me to Bali they sent me to Bali to work in many diving schools. So I teach many people to be a dive masters, to be teacher.
Okay. Yep.
Then, so after a few years, I'm thinking about moving to Bali because I do love Bali. Bali is very good to live. So I decided to move to Bali about maybe 2.5 years now, living in Bali.
Yep.
Then I opened a dive school.
Fantastic. That is
Yeah,
brilliant.
I opened a dive school. So my diving school called Anthony Scuba Diving. But I still work in some diving school. So for freelance because they need instructor, to teach some people when they want a license like rescue or dive master, and they call me to teach the people like that.
Got it. Let me ask you about James Packer and Mariah Carey. How did you meet up with them? And did you meet them quite often, or?
Uh, Almost very often because they own the casino. When I was in the casino, I met them many times, and also I
Yes.
met them a few times in Hamilton Island.
They live near you in Hamilton Island?
Very, very close. They got a house there.
Yep. And you said you worked for him in China as well, Macau.
Yes, because I work in the Crown Casino in Melbourne, and also he sent me to Macau for 6 months.
Okay.
But as I told you that I didn't like working in the casino because I'm a diver, so I still do like diving. So diving is my passion.
Got it. Got it. And
Yeah.
did you also told me that you went, that they invited you, Mariah and James invited you to Ibiza when you were in Spain, the
In
famous
Ibiza,
party?
one time because I told you I work also in Mallorca in Spain in San Rafael. So they were there for holidays. So they invited me to go there in Ibiza.
Wow. So you went with them specifically,
Yes,
went
I
with
went
them.
with them. So
Wow.
they went there. They went there themselves, and I flew over to Mallorca. From Mallorca to Ibiza. And Ibiza is amazing place for party. Have you been there or?
I haven't been to Ibiza, no, no. But I'm
Yeah,
sure he would have looked after you. He's the richest man in Australia. It's James
yeah,
Packer.
yeah.
And that's incredible. Did you have a good night?
Very, very good. Yeah, really good. Ibiza is one of the best place for party.
Yes, I know. But Bali and Ibiza would be the two best ones on the planet, right?
Yeah, Bali is now there are two the biggest nightclub in Bali in the world are in Bali. The biggest. So Finns Club and Atlas Club in Canggu.
Yeah, I've seen them. They are massive. Yeah,
They
there's
are the
like
best.
3,000 people in the swimming pool can fit there or something
Yes,
in one
that
of
is
those
why
clubs.
I can say because I have been to many many clubs
Mhm.
around the world. I have been to many clubs in Mexico, in New York, in Los Angeles,
Mhm.
in Ibiza, many big clubs in Ibiza. But the two in Bali, I think the biggest in the world nowadays.
Yeah,
So Atlas and Finks Club in Canggu.
yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, I've been past them. Yeah,
Yeah, I
but I've
was
seen.
there. I was there. I was there, so I can tell you. I can tell.
Yep. So with all these experiences you've had, did tell me the most friendly people? Because I asked you the other day. I said, was it
Yes.
the Filipinos? Because you were in Palawan
Oh,
and
I told you
Sabang.
about the most friendly and cool people are in South America. I
Yeah,
say in South America. So I met, the South American people. It's very easygoing, very good
yeah,
people. They are
yeah.
very open, very friendly. So I
Hmm.
use when I travel, like in Colombia, they are
Hmm.
so friendly. I stay with many many people there in their house, not in hotel.
Wow.
They are very friendly. And in Argentina, I went to Margarita. Have you
Hmm.
been to Argentina?
No.
Yeah, I was in Margarita, one of the very nice village. So I was
Hmm.
there with many, many people. So I stay in their house, you know.
Yep.
So I was there like in Colombia, Argentina, in Brazil, Bolivia, in Puerto Rico. I was in Venezuela. So many countries in South America I've been, and I found the South American people are very cool people. Very
Cool.
cool people.
Where do Filipinos rate? Do you think of all these?
Yeah, Filipino is very similar to Indonesian people. Filipinos,
Yeah. Yes.
really similar, very
How
similar.
long were you there for? In Palawan and Sabang and all that?
Belawan and Manua, I was there a few times. Each
Yes.
time I was there, I think 2 weeks. But I was there many times. But
Yes.
every time I was there 2 weeks.
Mm.
But I think I have no contact anymore. To I have many friends there,
Yes.
because when I was there, it's a bit long time. Yeah, long time ago. I think maybe I was there 20 years ago. So
Yes.
or even more. So I have no contact with the Filipinos because
Mm.
that time I didn't use Facebook. Only
Yeah.
number, only phones, only phones. So
Hmm.
I lost the phone number. I have no phone number of them, and they lost my phone number maybe also. So it's the
Hmm.
problem.
Understood. And
Yeah.
what's the best diving? What's the best uh, area to dive in the world that you've seen or country?
Yes, the best diving point in the world,
Yeah.
located in Indonesia. So
Oh.
I can put like this. I can put number one like this. Okay.
Mm.
So one in Raja Ampat in Papua,
Hmm.
one Flores Island in
Yeah.
Komodo Marine Park,
Hmm.
then go to Wakatobi, then Great Barrier Reef,
Hmm.
then the Red Sea. So in Egypt, the Red Sea,
Yeah.
and Grand Canaries.
Yep.
That is all the places that and Philippines.
And the Philippines. Yeah. That's
But
amazing.
also one of the best in the world, I can say, is located in Bali.
Mm.
Just the diving spot is U.S. Liberty.
Oh, the
This
US
one of the
Liberty.
best. Yeah, that's one of the best for the shipwreck. Shipwreck.
Yep. Do you dive it? Do you do tours there or not?
Yes, this is one of my offices there. I told
Your
you.
office is
I told you
there.
before.
Oh.
Yeah, I told you
Yep.
before. So this
Yes.
location is in the east of Bali. So about 2 hours from Kuta or from Denpasar,
Yeah.
away to the east of Bali. And then one of my offices is exactly in the front of the shipwreck in the wreck.
Wow. And how
That
long?
is why
How long does it take to get there from say Kuta
from Kuta
to
about
say
hours. Wow, 2 hours. About two
two
hours by
hours
car.
by car? And then how long does it take to get out by boat to the shipwreck?
No, we don't go by boat. It's a shore dive. It's a shore dive.
So
So
you go.
from
It's the
my
beach.
office, from
Mm.
yeah, on the beach. So the shipwreck, from the Second World War is there,
Hmm.
and my office just in the front of the shipwreck. So from my office, we just walk. We walk to the beach and we start diving on the beach. So
Wow.
about 45 meters from the beach, the shipwreck.
Really? That's amazing.
That is why I told you before, one of the best diving point for the shipwreck, and very easy for everybody.
Mm.
Very easy. Even you never done before. So my dive school receive many people who never dive
Mm.
before,
Mm.
and I employ very very good dive masters. So it
Yep.
is why many people come to my dive school. However, they never done before, they love to do that.
Okay. And how long does it take to learn it? Like
To learn
What's the?
it, for example, if you never done before,
Yeah.
we teach you maybe 15 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. And 100% because I'm very professional and my dive school very experienced.
Mm.
It takes you only 15 minutes, even 10 minutes maybe. And we
Hmm.
bring you direct to the water. We train you just a little. And 100% you can do that. 100%.
Wow.
You can do that. And 100% safe. Also 100% very fun.
Yeah, I'm sure. How much does it
That is
cost to do a dive and get trained and all that?
for the beginners, for people who never done before, cost you about 250 Australian dollar.
Yeah. American dollars? How
Include,
much would that?
yeah, I tell you, 250 Australian dollar. That is
Mm.
all include. So include to teach you, include all the dive equipment,
Hmm.
including the transport.
Hmm.
So it's all including we make photo and video and directly and we transfer to your phone. So all include.
That's awesome. So
Yes.
that's 150 American, approximately, I'd say.
Yeah, about 150 to 160 American dollars. And
Got it. Yeah.
that is very cheap for people who never done before. That is
Yep.
very, very cheap.
That's cheap. Yeah. I've got some
Then
photos here.
I already say, I say that very safe, 100% safe with my dive school.
Yep. I believe you. Yeah. I'm looking at some
Yeah.
videos here. Can you see the videos that I'm playing?
Yeah. Oh, you do. Yeah, that's that's the video from the end. That's me. That's me in the
That's you.
front. That's me in the
That's you
front.
in the front. Wow.
Yeah, in the front.
That
And
looks
that's
like
one
good,
of my
good fun.
friend and one of
Yeah.
the men who never done. That man never done before.
Ah.
So the dive, I tell you again about the dive in the shipwreck here. That is
Yeah.
for 2 dives, and that's me. That's me. Yeah, okay. The picture.
That's you. Yeah. Yep.
So the cost 250 Australian dollar. You
Yeah.
will shift 2 dives, 2-time dive. So first
Mm-hmm.
we go into the water maybe 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
After 30 minutes, we go up into the and we rest about 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go dive again for like 40 minutes.
Okay.
This one is in Nusa Dua. This one is in Nusa Dua.
Nusa Dua. Yeah.
And that's me.
That's you
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Can you spear though? You can't spear the fish though, can you? You there, Anthony?
And that is in the rack.
Okay.
That is in the rack also. That is also in the rack.
That's in the wreck. Yeah, that's the US.
And that's me. Yeah, that's me.
That's you. That's the US
Yeah, that's in the rack.
Liberty. That's an American
Yeah,
ship from
and
the
this
Second
one,
World War.
that is me also.
Hang
But
on.
this one in Nusa Dua. Can you repeat? Yeah, this one in Nusa Dua. And this man, very, very beginner. He cannot swim, this man. He cannot swim.
Ah.
So I need to hold him. But this one is in Nusa Dua.
Nusa Dua, yeah. That's
Yeah.
a love heart. That looks like a love heart there.
Yeah. And this one, can you repeat? Can you back again?
Yeah.
Back a little bit. This one is a Russian man who never done also before. And this one in the shipwreck, shipwreck.
Wow.
Yeah. Go again. Can you stroll again to the and that's me in the front. You see me in the front.
Yeah.
That is in the shipwreck. In the shipwreck.
The USS
There's a lot
Liberty.
of fish. There's a lot of fish.
Wow. You better be careful when I get out there. I'm going to catch those fish.
Yeah. This is the view in the shipwreck.
Yeah.
This is the view in Tirta Ganga. This one, Tirta Ganga.
Okay.
Oh yeah, on the way. This one also in the shipwreck. That's me there. That's me.
Yeah.
You see a lot of fish. A lot of fish.
A lot of fish. It looks beautiful. Yeah.
That's
really
fantastic,
beautiful, Anthony. That is so fantastic. And guys, if you're into scuba diving or if you want to learn how to do it, I'm going to put the link for Anthony's his website or his all this information in below the video. So you just click on it and you'll be able
just
to contact him.
Anthony scuba diving and put my WhatsApp number is better. Put my WhatsApp number there.
Yeah. Okay. No problems at all. So
and I can say to you my WhatsApp number so you can put, okay?
Yes, sure. Yeah, no problems at all. Yeah, we'll do that after. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So essentially, what a success story Anthony has had in his life. He came from a very tough circumstance where his family were killed by the army in Indonesia, and he's basically, or Timor, it's an independent country now, East Timor, and basically escaped. Yeah, and when you escaped, you basically didn't have even a compass to find Australia, right?
Yes, no, yes, no GPS, no GPS.
No GPS.
Yeah.
Were they shooting at you?
Because you know why? You know why? Because we believe in God. God is the real GPS.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it worked for you, that's for sure.
Yes, it's very exactly.
That's awesome. All right. Well, Anthony, thank you very much. I really appreciate this interview. Thank you.
Oh, you too. Thank you so much for interviewing me.
The the other stuff is right. So that was sort of like
Okay.
the ending, right? But I'm gonna hit end, but we can continue talking, all right? So
Right.
I'm
Right.